5 dirt cheap trucks, perfect for seniors. There's a major misconception in the truck market today. Many people think that for a truck to be reliable, it has to be a 30-year-old tank with a bench seat that feels like a park bench. But as a mechanic for over 23 years, I've seen that those extreme old-school trucks aren't always the best choice for daily life. They can be loud, heavy to steer, and surprisingly exhausting to drive overtime. On the other end, brand new trucks are overpriced, overcomplicated machines packed with sensors and software that fail for no clear reason and cost real money every time they do. The smartest buyers, men and women who value comfort, clarity, and independence, are choosing something different. They go for the sweet spot. Trucks from an era where reliability was still mechanical, but comfort had finally caught up. Easy to enter, easy to see out of, easy to understand, and easy to live with every single day. Today, we're looking at 5 affordable trucks that deliver exactly that balance and will outlast almost anything new on the road. Number 5, the 2006 to 2014 Honda Ridgeline. And this is a truck that gets overlooked all the time, especially by traditional truck buyers. But from a real-world usability standpoint, it might be one of the smartest designs ever built. This doesn't drive like a truck. It drives like a comfortable, quiet SUV. And for many people, that's exactly the point. The step-in height is low, meaning no climbing, no strain on knees or hips. You open the door, sit down, and go. That alone makes a difference every single day, especially in stop-and-go routines like shopping or short trips. It also uses an independent rear suspension, which means it doesn't bounce or shake over bumps like traditional leaf spring trucks. Long drives feel relaxed, not tiring. The seats are supportive, the cabin is quiet, and everything is laid out in a way that just makes sense, without needing to look down or think twice. Under the hood is Honda's 3.5-liter V6, one of the most proven engines ever built. Timing belt service is straightforward, and beyond that, these engines regularly go past 300,000 miles without drama. You also get a hidden trunk under the bed, perfect for groceries, tools, or anything you don't want to lift high or leave exposed to weather. Prices sit between $8,000 and $18,000, and for what it offers, that's extremely hard to beat. It's not trying to impress anyone. It's built to make your life easier. But if you want something that feels more like a traditional truck, with stronger resale and a bit more rugged character, the next one is a proven classic. Number 4 is the Toyota Tacoma with the 4.0-liter V6. This is where Toyota finally combined durability with real comfort. Earlier models were tough, but this generation is the one you can actually live with every day. The seating position is upright and natural, with proper lumbar support that matters on longer drives. The cabin is quieter, the ride is smoother, and everything feels more refined, without becoming complicated or fragile. The 4.0-liter V6 uses a timing chain, not a belt, which means one less major maintenance item to think about over the years. It's a simple, proven engine that doesn't rely on fragile systems to survive high mileage. In daily use, the Tacoma hits a perfect size balance. It's easy to park, easy to maneuver, and doesn't feel overwhelming in tight spaces or parking garages. The controls are physical, clearly labeled, and easy to operate by feel alone. Prices range from $10,000 to $20,000, and the resale value stays incredibly strong. You're not just buying reliability, you're keeping your money stable. But if you need more space, more power, and a smoother ride for longer distances, stepping up to a full-size truck starts to make more sense. Number 3 is the 2007 to 2014 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This generation is where comfort really took a step forward, without losing the simplicity that made these trucks reliable in the first place. Now, there's one rule here. Avoid the AFM system, or make sure it's been properly deleted. Once that's handled, you're left with one of the most dependable V8 platforms ever made. What stands out immediately is how easy this truck is to drive. The steering is light, the ride is smooth, and the suspension absorbs bumps instead of transferring them directly into the cabin. Over time, that reduces fatigue significantly, especially on longer drives or rough roads. The doors open wide, The seats are large and supportive, and getting in and out feels natural. Not like climbing into a lifted truck. Visibility is strong, and the dashboard is clean and straightforward, with no unnecessary distractions. This is the kind of truck where everything feels familiar within minutes. No learning curve, no frustration, just straightforward usability. Prices sit between $9,000 and $18,000, and maintenance remains simple and affordable. If you prefer the Ford side of things, but want to avoid the known problem engines from the early 2000s, there's one specific generation that stands out clearly. Number 2 is the 2009 to 2014 Ford F-150 with the 5.0-liter Coyote V8. This is where Ford got it right again after years of inconsistency. The 5.0-liter is naturally aspirated, which immediately removes a major source of modern problems. No turbochargers, no excessive heat buildup, and fewer components that can fail over time. It's a strong, durable engine that holds up well, even with higher mileage. Inside, the truck feels spacious without being overwhelming. The seats are comfortable for long drives, the controls are large and easy to read, and everything is placed exactly where you expect it to be. No guessing, no distraction. From a driving perspective, this truck feels stable and predictable. Braking is confident, steering is controlled, and highway driving is relaxed and quiet. It's a truck you can drive for hours without feeling worn out afterward. Prices range from $10,000 to $20,000, making it one of the best balanced full-size trucks in this category. But for the final spot, we're going to something different. A truck that quietly became one of the most reliable and user-friendly vehicles ever built. Number 1 is the Nissan Frontier with the 4.0-liter V6. This is the definition of simple, proven engineering, carried forward without unnecessary changes. Nissan kept this truck almost identical for over a decade, and that consistency is exactly why it works so well. There are no complicated systems hiding underneath, just a solid drivetrain that does its job, year after year. The size is ideal. It's smaller than a full-size truck, easier to park, easier to maneuver, and far less stressful in everyday driving situations. The bed height is manageable, so loading groceries, tools, or garden supplies doesn't put strain on your back. Inside, everything is straightforward. Physical controls, clear gauges, no distractions. You get in, you start it, and you go, without needing to think about it. The 4.0-liter V6 is known for its durability and low maintenance needs. With basic care, it will run for years, without major issues or unexpected failures. Prices sit between $8,000 and $18,000, and for a truck this reliable and easy to live with, that's a rare combination. This is what a truck should be: simple, comfortable, reliable, and built to keep going, long after everything else has become complicated.